Girls love when you eat that pussy, but you gotta eat it right. She ain't make it good. You ain't eating it right. You ain't eating it right if she able to talk in complete sentences. Mama, I'm glad that you need to. Don't stop. She ain't hit you with the keep going, like that. You ain't eating it right. That's a spot. You ain't hearing shit like that. You ain't eating it right. If she never said the word God, I just mingo ching chong, you ain't eating it right. She don't sound like she in church, you ain't eating it right. If she ain't quoting Bible scriptures and shit, you ain't eating the pussy right. If her hands loose and shit, ain't gripping the back of your head and you can pull away anytime, she be like, shit, I ain't missing nothing, you ain't eating it right. If you could breathe, you ain't eating it right. Y'all ain't on the helmet yet? If you ain't wearing a helmet, you ain't eating it right. You need a helmet. Bitch hitting you across your head and shit. If she ain't hit you with the WWF fucking leg lock on the back of your head, you ain't eating it right. You ain't eating the pussy right, she gonna be in there burning up some shit, cause she can't cook, cause you ain't eating the pussy right. If you never thought about getting a fork and a spoon, you ain't eating the pussy right. If you get thirsty while you doing it, you ain't eating it right, cause she got the juice for you. If you ain't getting the liquid that come out, you ain't eating it right. If you can't see your reflection in her pussy, you ain't eating it right. If your whole face ain't gooey, you ain't eating it right. If you don't need a towel and a napkin and a washcloth, you ain't eating it right. If your goatee and your lip don't smell like ass, you ain't eating it right. That means you going down to the hole and up to the clit. Down, up, down. Cause that means you got a planet in the ass. That means this is all up in the pussy. That's when you eating it right. If she tell you she don't like when niggas eat her pussy, you ain't eating it right. If she asks you if you done yet, you ain't eating it right. Bitch, I ain't done till your body is quivering. If she ain't black out, you ain't eating the pussy right. She should black out for at least a good 5 minutes. If she gets up and walks off all fast and shit after you done, grab her ass and lay her back down and do it all over again. Restart. If her legs ain't shaking and shit, you ain't eating the pussy right. All these motherfuckers, they don't know if she come, did she came. Her body should tell me if she came. If that bitch ain't laying there dead, I ain't eat the fucking pussy right. You should have to poke her. If you don't got a poker to make sure she alive, you ain't eat the pussy right. These are ways to know if you eat the pussy right. R.I.P. Rest in pussy.